Hi, welcome to Equisys Financial Services. And first of all, we appreciate your interest in learning stock trading. Okay, as far as this video is concerned, for next few minutes, we're gonna discuss some basic aspects of stock market. This is really meant for someone who's completely new to trading, or someone who wanted to recollect the basic aspects of markets. And we generally recommend people to trade with knowledge and discipline. It's simply because we always believe the knowledge and discipline is the source of making money in stock market. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's time to think about the basics. Okay, the basic purpose of market. Okay, why do we need market? See, we might have come across with many a place of lot of markets like vegetable markets, electronic markets, garments, so many markets we might have come across, and like stock market as well. There's no major difference. The difference is the product. As far as market is concerned, stock market and vegetable markets are same. So the product is different, the stocks. So we need to study about the stock in detail rather than stock market in whole. So we'll first see the stocks, then we get back to the stock market once again. Okay, initial public offer. Before get into initial public offer, first we see how IPO the word has actually come up. See, if I have a good business model and I need about 10,000 rupees, and if I have all 10,000, I can invest myself and I become a owner of the company. But I don't need just about 10,000. I have a different business model which needs 10 lakh rupees, but I don't have 10 lakh rupees. I go to a partner. And if someone is interested in investing along with me, then we become a partners. Whereas this time I don't need about only 10 lakh. I need about, say, about 2 crores to 3 crores or 5 crores to 10 crores. Say, assume 10 crores. But I don't have a known people who can contribute me up to 10 crores. But I have some, private parties who can actually help me to do this business. They all connected to me, but they don't know each other. So this is called as private limited company. As per legally, there is some restrictions up to 50 members. The moment your business needs huge amount of capital, that is where you think about public. When I need about 50 crores, 100 crores, 1000 crores, then only I think about people, public. So I am ready to share the profit of business to public. In turn, I am expecting some capital to be contributed by the public. So this is where a company is ready to go for public. We call it as a public issue. And since it is the first time, we call it as a initial public offer. If in a lifetime, if the company is coming to the public to collect capital for the first time, it comes under IPO. And how do it happens? It happens through primary markets, because people think company collecting money from people through stock market. Not necessary. I, as a company, make a huge, very big advertisements, probably mass advertisements, to reach so many people, and I'll try to explain what my business is all about. And if they're interested in investing in my company, in turn they take application, they fill the form, they attach the DD, and they send it back to us. These days it become online. Okay, I'm just thinking, giving you the process. So all these things are happening through a primary markets. And then what is secondary market? Secondary market is nothing but a stock market. And why do we need a stock market? Is because from a company perspective, to collect 100 crores rupees, I don't mind spending 1 crore as advertisement, because it is only 1%. But now as a retail investor, I bought shares in a particular company. I've invested my 10 rupees in one company. Now I want that money to be back. I want it to be refunded. Can I get it refunded? No, it is not possible, because my money is already invested by the company. So I need this money to be refunded. Now I need a place to exchange my shares, to transfer my shares. That is where we need a stock market. So we call it as a secondary market, because it's just seconds, because it is not a product sold by myself. It is a secondary product, stocks. Okay, it's time to learn some basic terms now. Company. Company is nothing but a project where a lot of people invest and they share the profit. What is equity? Look up, just imagine there is 100 rupees required by a company. If every money is invested by you, then we call it as sole proprietorship. When people together invest in a company and they will share the capital. So the word share has come up this way, because we are sharing the capital, we are sharing the profit, we are sharing the assets of the company. We are a shareholders. Okay. When it comes to partnership, the shares can be equal or it may be different, not necessarily equal. When it comes to equities, the shares has to be equal, so it become equity shares. That is the reason why you see a face value is common. Now we go back to shareholders. Shareholders is none other than the owner of the company. Promoter, promoter is the one who promoted the company from the base, not necessarily owner at the current times, because many promoters promote the business, and if they find good returns out of it, they might sell and they move out completely even in some cases. But promoter is a person who just promoted the business. MD, managing director, CEO are the people who run the show. They are a captain of the ship. They are not necessarily owners, but generally in most of the company, the MD and CEO do have some shares invested, so they act dual role. What is dividend? Any profit what we make out of the company will be shared back to the people. I am investing 100 rupees in your business, and whatever profit you make, that should be given back to me. So if a 10,000 rupees profit made by a company, it's not all belongs to me, but I have my own shares, so I will get it. It means the 10,000 profit will be divided by number of shares. So that's the reason why it become dividend. Dividend is a share of profit. Face value is just a denomination. Say I need 10,000 rupees. I am planning to collect it from 100 people. Then I divide 10,000 divided by 100. It becomes 100 as a share value, face value. Whereas if I find there are 1,000 people here in this and many people can contribute, but still I need only 10,000. It means every certificate is only 10 rupees because I gonna divide this by 1,000 certificates. Face value is just a denomination. Share price is, I mean here as a current market price, is what currently people are buying and selling. It becomes a share price. Stock exchange, stock market, share market, or the capital markets is where actually the shares are getting traded. This is exchange. People exchange the shares. It is a stock market. And just interestingly, what is index? I hope you people might have heard of Nifty, Sensex. What is Nifty? What is Sensex? This is just a index. Probably if you look at your front page of your book, the index, which gives you an idea what exactly is there inside the book. Likewise, in Bombay Stock Exchange, we have 5,000 companies, more than 5,000 companies. In National Stock Exchange, we have more than 1,500 companies. So we can't study each and every company. But at overlook, I just want to know how stock market overall functions. It is wise to take an average of stocks, and people generally recommend a top company represents the overall markets. So National Stock Exchange top 50 companies average performance will reflect as a Nifty, and Bombay Stock Exchange top 30 company averages will reflect the performance of Sensex. So these are the terms about the markets. Here we conclude the basics of market. Okay, what next? Now it's time to move towards the basics of stock trading. Probably you can check out our next videos because we have a series of videos made. This video will conclude with respect to the basics. Okay, and if you find this video useful, we request you people share this video in your public, in your social network. This probably help us to reach more number of people as well. And if you are interested, if you wanted to practice stock market, then probably you can join Equisys, and probably you can upload, get your membership done, and you can start practicing. Thank you. Happy trading.